righty. Cleveland 0, Westridge 14, and that game is at the half. John Young wears the white hat. His presentation of colors is making its way off the field. Director of Schools is Bill Spurlock. Principal is John Marshall. My color analyst is Anthony Fiorella. Lady on the camera is going to be Judy the Beauty. My name is Stuart Montgomery. I run this contraption. We appreciate Corey Steneker from NFHS along with Matt Gillespie from the TSSAA.
No captains on the field yet for Warren County, but
we're going to let you handle all that when they get out there. And Oakland's not wasting time. Look at them.
Yeah.
They're
You got number 21, that's defensive end, Ethan McLaurin. Number 32, that is senior defensive back, Ashton Brunson. You've got number 34, Xavier Minor. And turn around, buddy. Can't see. Number 40, that is Zephian Wade.
Of course, Oakland wearing the blue pants with the red jerseys and the white numbers, and I like that blue on red, Anthony, with the white.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a good look.
Yeah, and if you're home, you'll wear the dark colors. And of course, you get on the road and you'll see Warren County in the whites.
We got a little All-American battle tonight. I didn't think about the Patriots and the Pioneers.
Yes, we do. As the Pioneers are all red, white, and blue. So it'll be a red, white, and blue game.
And we like that.
Yeah.
Here they come. A couple of them anyways, it looks like.
Sam's just rolling those scores in, our engineer. And by the way, we do have an app. It's called Stork Vision, and you can download that in your Google Play Store or your Apple App Store. Bradley Central 14, Jefferson County 0. That game's at the half. Westridge 14, Cleveland 0.
Looks like your captains for Warren County from left to right. You got number 50, that's Ethan Bernhardt. Number 34, that's Eli Cantrell. Quarterback number 11, that's Nathan Elrod. And then the tailback number 24, Braylon Grayson.
John Young wears the white hat. He's asked for those captains to come on out for that coin toss. Kids, it's round one playoffs, and it is finally here at Ray Hughes Stadium as they get ready to shake hands. Once again, the principal is John Marshall. Director of Schools is Bill Spurlock. The head coach of the Oakland Patriots is Kevin Creasy. Not wasting any time, boy. John moving right into it. Just a quick, here we go. Oh, McMinnville, Warren County's won the toss. Which way you want to face, which way you want to go. Warren County wants the ball.
Warren County has won the toss.
Oneida 14, Cumberland Gap 6. That's at the half. And that's a kind of a different place. If you're from Kentucky, it's Oneida, and if you're from Tennessee, it's Oneida, the Owls. Warren County getting ready to come out of their little tunnel. Here comes Warren County. Pioneers from McMinnville, Tennessee. Here comes your 2020 state champion, Oakland Patriots. As they make their way out on the sideline. And we get ready to go real fast, Anthony.
Oh, yeah.
Walker Valley 12, Carnes 21. And that's still in the first half. I tell you what, Anthony, that offensive lineman, Will Davis at 312, that's a big man to be 312 pounds for the Pioneers.
Yeah.
Just looking down at some of the numbers. Mark Bolden, he's 300. That's some big kids.
I think Will Davis is up here with us next door.
Is he?
I think so. 71?
Will Davis is up here with us. 71 is. Right, he's right to the right of me. Yeah, Avery Rogers will get ready to come out and kick for the Patriots.
Another thing that's always kind of been a big challenge since Warren County's moved up to 6A. Just look at the sidelines over there.
Yeah.
The numbers is not quite as much as a lot of these schools from Rutherford and Wilson and Davidson counties.
I'm telling you, Rockville's going to have over 100 kids try out for football. I mean, they're going to have some more equipment. It's a beautiful night for football as we're getting ready to go roll under a waxing crescent. Tonight, my sponsor is John Jones Real Estate. Nobody sells homes like John. If you're buying a home, selling a home, or building a home, it all starts with him. Avery Rogers puts his right foot into it, and we're underway. And they're going to field it at the 20, and so wait till that gets going and see if I got a score here. Krager is at the Whitehaven game. So Krager's over at Ravenwood, Whitehaven, and so that score will always be from the desk of Tom Krager. 1st and 10, Pioneers. Pioneers and the Patriots, so we'll just have to make sure we keep those separate. And let's see what they do. Let's see who the quarterback is. It's going to be number 14, Andrew Miller, isn't it?
No, 11.
11. Let's roll with 11. Nathan Elrod. Elrod keeps it and doesn't go anywhere.
Little read option right there, and Oakland bringing pressure off the edge. Gets back there so quickly that Elrod just has nothing to do.
Darrell Franklin, number 23, was back there. 2nd down, 2nd and 10. Clock will roll. Ball's marked at the 21-yard line. We're just getting underway. Guy on the color, that's Anthony Fiorella. Lady on the camera, that's Judy the Beauty. My name's Stork Montgomery. I run this contraption. We're just getting started, and this is the second play of the game. Send one to the top, one to the bottom. And in a gun, handoff, Anthony, right up the middle. And going to get 3-4 yards and falls forward.
Yeah, not bad right there by Grayson. And, of course, before the game, like I was saying, Warren County loves to run the football. They've got a young offensive line, but as you can see, they have some size, and they were able to get some good push right there.
And you let the ball carrier was Kendrick Cox, wears number 4. Pioneers are looking at a 3rd and 5 now. Clock will continue to work. Really need to get a first down. Not let this game get out of control. It's halftime. Christian Brothers 0, Knox Catholic 10. Almost at the half. Dobbins Bennett 14, Marable 14.
Wow.
Number 11, Nathan Elrod out of a shotgun. Little screen pass, Anthony completes it out to 24, and man, he was murdered quick. 24, Braylon Grayson.
Yeah, just a misdirection play right there. They're trying to get Oakland looking one way, get the defense to react another, but not going right there. A good job of staying disciplined, getting hats to the football right there.
Caleb Cole, number 11, was in there. Now it's a 4th down situation, and Warren County trying to get into punt formation.
Number 23. We don't have a 23.
We sure don't, Anthony, and so we don't have a kicker. Let's see if we can just
Oakland's coming after this thing, it looks like, though.
Okay, watch out. Patterson, let's just keep that to it. Patterson, boom, he gets it away. They're not gonna do anything to it. Run down the roster, see if you can see Patterson. I don't see a Patterson. How did the announcer get that?
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll just have to remember that.
Yeah, we'll just have to remember Patterson's he's not nowhere on the roster, kids.
This is the roster off of the school's website.
Yes. Actually, I think I got this from TSSAA. Here we go. Cade Hewitt is the quarterback. He'll operate from a shotgun. They tip, bring 2 down, and John Young.
It's offsides.
Offsides on Warren County. At the half, Knox Hall 6, Daniel Boone 0. Wouldn't you like to go to Daniel Boone High? 1st and 5 now for the Patriots. The Miami commitment is down here at the bottom of your screen. That's Isaiah Horton. They got Jordan James, a Georgia and Mr. Football finalist in the backfield. And Cade Hewitt will operate from a shotgun. Horton down here in the Mr. Football finalists. They tip, bring 2 down, make it strong right. Let's see what we do. And they're coming this way. Jordan James, 40. Jordan James, 35, and he's up to the 31, Anthony.
Well blocked right there. You trade 2 tight ends and an H-back going to the right side of that formation. Outside zone play. James hits the hole quick. That's butter.
Braylon Grayson was there on the tackle. Chain gang moves. Boxman resets. And the ball's at the 31. Isaiah Horton, the Hurricane commitment, rolls up to the top of the screen. Cade Hewitt's in tight. They hand it off to Antonio Patterson. He's on the left side. He's got 9 yards, kids. Going to be close to the first down, Anthony.
I think they may actually give it to him. Yeah, they are.
They do. He picks up 10, 1st and 10 now for the Patriots. They're on a roll.
And I think it's easy to see what Oakland wants to do tonight. They want to get the ball outside the tackles. They want to keep it away from the interior front 7 of that Warren County defense that can be physical. They want to get outside the tackles, let these kids with speed do what they do best.
Elizabeth to 19, Carter 0. Hewitt going to operate right up underneath the center. Isaiah Horton's down here at the bottom of the screen. They tip, bring 2 down. And Jordan James is going right up the middle, kids. Jordan James, 15. Jordan James going in the end zone. Touchdown, Momo. Touchdown, James. They're on the board.
An athletic run right there by Jordan James. They go with a misdirection play to the left. Sheds 2 tackles in the hole. Breaks another one on the right side. And he's into the end zone. Man, that kid is special.
I tell you what, PAT attempt in order. Michael Foglia to hold, Avery Rogers to kick. How about that, Johnny and Wanda? Here we go. My sponsor tonight is John Jones Real Estate. We're running the broadcast for the NFHS. We appreciate Matt Gillespie and TSSAA. Lady on the camera, that's Judy the Beauty. My color analyst is Anthony Fiorella. The principal here at Oakland is John Marshall. Director of schools is Bill Spurlock. McKenzie 7, Moore County 0. McMinn County 17, Oak Ridge 0.
And that drive right there, Stork, that's exactly what Oakland wants to do. They wanted to get out here. They wanted to score quick, put the pressure on Warren County, make them play from behind, force them to get out of their game.
All right, we're doing a little bit of instruction down here. We got the students in, and they're all watching. We are at Ray Hughes Stadium. 8:32 left to go in the first quarter. 7-0 Oakland. Gallatin 7, Smyrna 0. That's 9:55 left to go in the first as the scores are coming in here locally now. Be looking for Copernicus to send us something out of Rockvale, Shelbyville. As he's down 231 down in Shelbyville. Avery Rogers set to kick. We're back into it. Fielded at the 3, up to the 15. Ooh, 20, still on his feet. Anthony's up to the 24, and that's where they'll start their move.
And if he could have gotten a little bit closer to the sidelines over there, Keldrick Cox may have taken it to the house right there after he breaks tackle. Decent field position starting out here for Warren County.
Halftime at Maryville High School. Maryville 21, Dobbins Bennett 14. 1st and 10 now for Warren County. Appreciate everybody joining us on the broadcast, and if you joined NFHS just to watch us, that's even better. I know they appreciate it. From a shotgun, handoff, bringing it straight up on this left side, Anthony, about the 1 hole.
Yeah, Grayson right there off the left side, going to get maybe 2 yards. I feel like they're going to give him the ball quite a bit tonight, Stork, because he's a more physical runner out of the 2 between him and Cox.
Cantrell there on the run. And it's going to make it 2nd down. Run in place. That clock will continue to move in your lower left-hand screen. Oh, it was Braylon Grayson. I got you. Here we go. They hand it off to 4. Boy, he's met by that Oakland defensive line, Kendrick Cox.
Yeah, and they love to go misdirection, Stork. They'll go misdirection. They'll go reverse. Something that's very, very hard to do when you have two edge players that are as talented as Ethan McLaurin and Theron Gaines, who you just saw make that play.
A.J. Bullard was also in there, Gaines. And like Anthony said, the wrestler, Ethan McLaurin. Cecil Joyce is at Smyrna. Gallatin 7, Smyrna 0. North Green 0, Coalfield 43 in the second half. It's got to be, Sam. Well, Coalfield slinging it around, aren't they? Single back, Twins to the top. Going to look to pass. He's rolling. He's going to keep it. He's on his way. 30, 35. Going to work up to the 40. 45 and work. He ran it on Oakland and got up to about the 47, Anthony.
Yeah, a little bootleg out there to the right, and I don't think it was necessarily intended to do that, but when he looks upfield, all those receivers are running those guys off. Big hole. Why not take it yourself, especially when you got legs like that?
1st and 10 now for the Pioneers. Ball marked at the 47.
Good run by Elrod.
Principal here at Oakland High School, John Marshall. Director of Schools is Bill Spurlock. 1st and 10. We're still in the first quarter. Oakland's on top 7-0. Ball marked on the 48-yard line. And the Pioneers working from a shotgun. Handoff right side. Boy, just met quickly, Anthony. I mean, just nothing there.
Yeah, that time, I think that was Cantrell back there that time. And, yeah, you're exactly right. Oakland, what's been so impressive early here is they're doing all this with just 4-man pressures. They have not blitzed a whole lot. That helps your back end out quite a bit when you know that the front four can put pressure on like that.
2nd and 11 now for the Pioneers. And the ball is marked at the 47. Score alert from Tom Krager. Ravenwood 7, Whitehaven 0. 8:14 left to go in the first. So Will Hester's on top of Rodney Salisbury. One to the top, one to the bottom, working from a shotgun. Pulled it and handed it off to number 34, and that is Eli Cantrell.
Cantrell was up the middle. That was Grayson that come around the edge. They keep moving them around the formation.
Well, I tried.
They're hard to keep up with.
Anyway, 3rd down.
Yeah, nonetheless, it is 3rd down, though.
And from the 49, you really need a level 2 pass here, Anthony, regardless. If you're going to keep this alive. I mean,
yeah.
I don't think you're going to be able to take off and run like you did a while ago, Elrod, on a quarterback keeper.
Well, either way, they may go to that bootleg again just to give Elrod the extra few seconds. What you do by rolling him out is get him further away from those Oakland pass rushers to try to get that 1 or 2 extra seconds to get the throw off.
Well, they're going to roll Harley Hernandez to the top of the screen. And working. You're right, Anthony keeps it. He's going to get the 1st down. And he's up to the 30. Anthony's up to the 34.
Well, that time was definitely a designed QB keeper on the bootleg. The first one, I think, was not necessarily intended to do so, but that time, again, they go outside the tackles, and he's proven to be their most athletic runner thus far tonight, and Oakland is going to probably have to get a linebacker to spy him, I would say, from now on.
CPA 7, Boyd Buchanan 0. PAT is no good over at the Ravenwood Whitehaven game, so 6-0. Halftime, Cloudland 35, Greenback 8. Burning a lot of time, which, as long as you keep the ball out of Oakland's hands, that's the best thing you do. With 3:43 left to go in the first quarter.
Absolutely, especially if this drive ends in points for you.
Yeah, I mean, what we do?
We're going to call timeout Warren County.
Yeah.
Had some personnel issues.
Gives me a chance to talk about my sponsor, and that's John Jones. John Jones Real Estate. Nobody sells homes like John. If you're buying a home, you're selling a home, or building a home, it all starts with John.
And right here, offensively, I think if you're Warren County, you're probably telling your kids, hey, look, we're moving the ball against these guys. Let's just finish this drive out, try to tie up this ball game. And I think over here on the Oakland sideline, probably going to start saying, hey, okay, let's get one of these kids like number 33, Nathan Hepburn. Maybe we're going to take him and have him just spy on that quarterback. We'll go to man coverage on the back end. We've been doing a good job stopping the run. Just got to have a hat on that quarterback because he's shown that he can run.
So our score stream looks like it's dropped, and that's okay. We'll just continue on with the broadcast and keep the scores coming to you. Cloudland 35, Greenback 8. White House 7, Stratford 0. As we get ready to roll back in action here at Ray Hughes Stadium. 1st and 10 now for the Pioneers. The ball's marked just on the 34-yard line. Couple of quarterback runs has put them in position. Twins to the top. They hand it off to number 4, Cox. Cox going to get about 6 yards, Anthony.
And what they're doing here with these quick end arounds is they're trying to take Gaines and McLaurin out of the play. If they can get outside the tackles and make it to where it's a one-on-one situation between a defensive back and just your running back, you give yourself a lot better of a chance than going up the gut, I think, if you're Warren County.
Sam says Krager's confusing, so what's new? Ravenwood 7, Whitehaven 6. Stewart with a 92-yard kickoff return, and the 2-point conversion failed. We're back here at Ray Hughes is what we're doing, and the ball's marked on the 29. 2nd down, 2nd and 5. All right, and working from a shotgun. Oh, they got it. They executed it, got it off to 24, and that's Braylon Grayson. But, boy, he just ran into the hole there on Gaines, was right there.
And it's, again, Stork, I know what they're trying to do, like I just explained a second ago. But when you've got arguably the 2 best edge players in the state on each side, it makes it so hard to run outside the tackles.
Independent 7, Collierville 0. And Collierville's the home team on that, Sam, that bottom team. So Independence had to travel all the way to Collierville, and Independence is on top right now. That would be a huge upset, Coach, a huge upset.
Absolutely. Warren County.
Ball on the 29.
Probably what I would say, again, if you're Oakland, watch that bootleg out there to the right.
You're in 2-down territory, Anthony, if you're Warren County.
Absolutely.
If you're Warren County, you're 2-down territory. Pulled it from 34, and he's going to he wanted Grayson, didn't he?
Yeah, they had it set up right there. There was a little play of RPO action right there. They faked the handoff, and Grayson coming across the formation was open. They just overthrew him.
BGA 7, Chattanooga Christian 0. Ball still. Now we're in a 4th down, like I said. John Young wearing the white hat, taking control tonight. He'll make all final decision. 4th and 5 for the Pioneers. From a shotgun, Nathan Elrod wears 11. Elrod slings it, and now, it was almost pissed. Anthony run back through all that.
Well, going up there, trying to pick up on him up the seam right there. And number 5, that's Eric Taylor, who we've seen make quite a few big plays from that outside linebacker, strong safety hybrid position. Nearly picks it off right there.
Well, they turned it over on downs, and now it's going to be 1st and 10, your Oakland Patriots. Trousdale 6, Tyner 0, 1st quarter. At the half, Morristown West 7, West 54. Wow. In a tight set. Little double handoff. They went to Momo, and now they got it to Antonio Boogie Patterson. Patterson fumbles it. Patterson picks it up.
Whoa.
What a kooky play as he gets it up to the 44 of the Pioneers.
And we've seen Antonio Patterson, if there is one weakness that kid does have, he does cough the ball up sometimes. Ball security has been questionable at a couple times. We saw earlier in that Lipscomb Academy game, fumbled one against CPA and coughs one up right there. Luckily, he's able to get it back, though.
We've seen that double handoff before. We saw it last week. Cade Hewitt will operate from a shotgun. They move Knox down, pull it, Hewitt throws. Wanted Isaiah Horton. No, wanted Knox. Tajon Knox.
Hewitt's pass intended for Tazio Knox is incomplete.
Little play action right there, Stork. And Warren County did a pretty good job there in man coverage that time. Everybody stayed right there with him. Hewitt probably could have had Knox right there, just overthrew it just a little bit.
About 50 seconds left on the clock, kids. 2nd and 10. Ball marked on the 45. Cade Hewitt going to operate from a shotgun. We send Momo to the top. That's Jordan James, your Georgia commitment. Hewitt looking. Hewitt lets it go. Way too high for Isaiah Horton. Goes out of bounds.
Yeah, a little comeback pattern right there for Horton. And exactly right, Stork. Hewitt just doesn't look too comfortable throwing the ball here early.
McGavick 0, Hendersonville 0. That's in the first quarter.
And with a 3rd and long situation, it'll be interesting to see if Warren County can get their defense off the field here.
All right, going to work with Jordan James as the lone tailback. They bring Antonio Boogie Patterson down here, and now Hewitt looking. Hewitt lets it go. Wanted Isaiah Horton, and it was behind him a little bit, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was Elrod in coverage right there. Never did get his head around, but referee says incomplete pass, and now it's going to be a 4th and 10, and with the ball in plus territory, we'll see what Coach Creasy elects to do.
Well, they're dialing one up because Coach Creasy just sent Cade Hewitt back out with the play. They're going to drop Knox off, number 4. He's been in on a couple of plays. And now I can say they're just going to hand the ball off. Let's see what happens. They're going to let Momo have it and see if he can get it. Let's see what they do. Going to try that pass again. Hewitt rolling this way. Hewitt going to run it. Just try to get the first down himself. Lowers his head. He's going to be short.
Think he made it.
He's short. Turned over on downs. 1st and 10, Pioneers. It's playoffs, kids.
Oh, big stop right there for Warren County's defense. Again, it was that same thing. They run crossing patterns all to the wide side of the field. Man coverage, they're able to stick with them, force Hewitt to take it himself, and they're able to stop him short of the sticks.
Halftime, Farragut 7, Science Hill 28. 1st and 10, Pioneers. I'm going to move that down on the floor. What do you think?
It's your call, Coach.
All right. Handoff. Quarterback keeper. About 6 yards.
Jason Elrod on the keeper.
Maybe as slow as Warren County has been moving tonight offensively, I'd say that's probably going to be the last play of the first quarter, and I think that they will definitely be content only down 7-0 with the football.
I would be too. Okay, into the first. Brentwood 0, Germantown 7.
That's the end of your first quarter with your score. Oakland
Science Hill 28, Farragut 7. Appreciate Sam bringing us all those scores. If you've downloaded our app, we can't thank you enough. He is the developer, and that is in the Google Play Store and also in the Apple App Store. Just type in Stork Vision and you'll see it. Well, Anthony, getting ready for the second quarter here at Ray Hughes Stadium, and a lot of fun here to be out here on Friday night, always at Ray Hughes Stadium.
Absolutely, and good first quarter right there, Stork. We had some acrobatic runs, to say the least, out of Mr. Jordan James. Oakland was able to get into the end zone. It's been our only score thus far, but Warren County moved the ball a little bit on their last drive. They're able to come up with a stop here. They've got the football as we get ready to start the second.
Yeah. And, you know, Coach Creasy ain't going to show a whole lot either. He's going to keep it pretty vanilla.
Well, I'm sure he's probably a little bit upset down there. They were just not able to connect on either of those passes there. 0 for 3 so far tonight for Cade Hewitt.
Well, it's going to be 2nd and 5.
That's something that's going to be big later on in the playoffs. It's going to come a time when you're going to have to put the thing in the air.
Yeah. 2nd and 5, and now from the 43, as we're back underway at Ray Hughes. Quarterback number 11, Nathan Elrod, hands off.
Eli Cantrell,
Cantrell, of course, the ball carrier. It's going to be third down, Anthony.
A little bit of a different look up front that time for Oakland defensively. They bring Theron Gaines inside to nose tackle, playing that zero technique on top of the center. You've got number 26, that's Corey Smith. And at the top of your screen, number 84, Braxton Myers, who is normally their nose tackle at the other defensive end spot right now, and McLaurin not on the field.
All righty, I got some scores.
Now he's back on the field now.
Helena's tied up with Baldwin County at 7. Summit 7, Houston 0. Beach 14, Overton 0. That would be an upset. Overton is the home team at the bottom, saying, and Beach beats them.
I think that's going to be a false start.
White House 14, Stratford 0. Mount Juliet 3, Columbia 0 in the first quarter. Thank you, Sam, for all those scores. 3rd and 3.
Yeah.
Delay a game. That's 5 yards. That hurts, Anthony, on a 3rd down.
Did not see the play clock there. Keep your eye on number 11. Don't let him escape the pocket, and if he does, make sure he doesn't get upfield.
David Libenball's spinning wax over at Riverdale because it's 7-0 on Coffee County, and it's at the end of the first. Number 11, the quarterback, Nathan Elrod, out of a shotgun on a 3rd and 8. Rolling this way, kids. Lets it go. Little high. Floats out of bounds, and it's 4th down.
And as you saw that time, they had a linebacker over there where Elrod couldn't get up the field. Oakland very athletic on the back end. They feel like they can play man coverage with these receivers, and rightfully so, as they do a good job right there.
Soddy Daisy 0, Upperman 7, and that's in the second quarter.
Mr. Patterson. We don't know his first name.
We do not know. We just know him as Mr. Patterson. I feel like he's a substitute teacher. 4th and 8, Pioneers, as Mr. Patterson's feet rest just on the 27-yard line. It's in the heat. Boy, that's a heck of a punt, Anthony. It drops out of bounds at the 32.
And Warren County, they're kind of hot over there. They wanted a penalty as Patterson got knocked over. No flag dropped, though.
Sorry, it's at the 28.
But, yes, a good kick nonetheless, especially getting knocked over like that.
Went the other way with the 2 yards I went forward instead of backwards. Here we go. Cade Hewitt going to operate from a shotgun. Twins to the top. One moving in the bottom. You know who that is? That's Jordan James, Momo. Momo going to get about 9 yards. It'll be 2nd and 1. Clock will work.
And they're going to give it to him.
Well, 10-yard pickup. 1st and 10, Patriots. Ball's just going to be marked at the 38. So now going to let Momo run a little bit. You're going to send Momo up to the top. Bring Isaiah Horton, the Hurricane commitment down here. Here comes Momo. Momo's got it coming this way. 40, 45, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, stiff arm into the end zone. He's a Georgia commitment. He's a 6A Mr. Football finalist. That's Jordan James with a touchdown.
Got a flag down back here at about the 20-yard line.
Blocking in the back, Coach. Blocking in the back. Personal foul. Oh, against Warren County.
Yeah, I was going to say I saw some guys jawing at each other. I don't know who it was going to be called on.
John Young. Going to be on the kickoff. Be a 15-yard penalty on the kickoff. As you saw John Young give the foot, and then on the kickoff, man, wow, Jordan James.
What an athletic run right there, though. The awareness to know he's right there along the sidelines. You see his head immediately cut to the right and know, look at all that grass over there.
Avery
Instead
Rogers.
of going out of bounds, he's able to get over there.
Fogley to hold Avery Rogers to try to top and dot the I, and he does. 14-0 Patriots. Soddy Daisy 0, Upperman 7 at the half. Central 40, Tennessee High 0. Chattanooga Christian 0, BGA 7, Jeffco 14, Bradley Central 14. Like to talk about my sponsor. That's John Jones Real Estate. Nobody sells homes like John. If you're buying a home, you're selling a home, or building a home, it all starts with John.
But yeah, there's
You want to set it over there and let it blow back in front of us, Judy? You want to set it over there in front of Anthony? I don't care.
There's not a whole lot of kids out there that make a run like that, though, Stork. I mean, just the awareness, again, to know where you're at in relation to the sidelines, sees all that open grass to his right, sticks his foot in the ground, cuts back the entire field, and then how about that stiff arm right there at the end?
I couldn't run like that on PlayStation. Appreciate everybody joining us tonight. Hopefully the broadcast is coming through with 10:13 left to go here in the first half. It's been mostly Oakland. My engineer, Mr. Sam Montgomery, feeding me all those scores as they come in from Louisville, Kentucky. When they're shooting this signal all the way down to Atlanta, Georgia, down to the NFHS headquarters and Corey Steneker and those guys. Matt Gillespie let us come on tonight. We appreciate Mr. Gillespie. We also appreciate the director of schools, Mr. Bill Spurlock, and the principal here at Oakland High School, and that's John Marshall. Now Oakland with that 15-yard penalty and going to get to kick it off basically in McMinnville territory, right in their backyard, kids. From the Warren County 45.
He's going to pop this one up high and make him fair catch it.
Yep. There it is.
It's a live ball. That's Oakland's ball. That's Oakland's football.
Good call, Anthony. Tell what happened right there.
Well, anytime, as long as the ball travels at least 10 yards, once it hits the ground on a kickoff, that is always a live ball. If you are a return man right there, I know you're wanting it to go out of bounds, but if another team is that close to it, you've got to get over there and fair catch it. Great kick right there by Rogers and a good job of Oakland recovering.
Good defensive, like on the kickoff, like you said, noticing that, that's a live ball. And
a good job of staying in back, keeping a foot down in bounds too, Stork.
From the 12, Cade Hewitt.
I formation.
And got Isaiah Horton in as a tailback. And they give it to Isaiah Horton. No, that's Antonio Patterson. That's Boogie. And Boogie going to work up to about the 4. One more of those, and he'll be in the end zone. Wow, what a Cleveland 7, Westridge 14 in the third. Ball marked on the 4. And got Boogie in there. It's going to be Boogie Wright. Faked it to Boogie. Going to throw it. Look there, Anthony. Nobody around. And that's number 15, Marcus Bullard. Touchdown, Patriots.
Yeah, play action right there. They get Warren County's defense to freeze. That allows Bullard to escape across the formation over back of the safeties, and Hewitt's able to put one right in the breadbasket.
Cleveland 7, Westridge 14. That's in the third. Michael Foglia to hold, and Avery Rogers to try to dot that I on the PAT, and he does.
And I know Avery Rogers, probably there ain't many ways he could ever score a touchdown in his career, but if you could ever give him credit for one, that would be it right there. A good job on that kick, placing it right there on the 15-yard line where his guy could go get it, and the offense is able to finish it off for him.
Helena goes 76 yards and now leads 14-7 over Baldwin County.
We had a juice.
Could be.
You want me to get the other one?
Wait a minute. It's Judy says it's
on. There we go.
It just keeps kicking off.
We're fighting with the heaters up here, folks.
It's a good thing to fight with a heater.
Yeah. We've got a backup, too.
It's full. I know it is.
Yeah, it's
one
full.
of them is full. I feel. So Helena on top, 14-7 over Baldwin County, and they are hosting. Judy the Beauty and I was down there at Helena High School. John Hollywood Hester helped us out with that broadcast. We're in a wild one here at Ray Hughes, but it's been all Patriots. 21-0 with 9:36 left to go here in the first half. Avery Rogers puts his right foot into it. Fielded at about the 1, up to the 5, 10, 15. Tried to strip the ball and going to stop right there at the 20. Number 41 was there on the tackle for the Patriots.
We got
Trey
a man
Johnson.
down for Warren County, number 2, Drayton Dixon, at about the 20-yard line, holding his right knee.
Is
Maybe
he
his
ankle?
Ankle,
Knee. It's hurting. Should we switch heaters or is it warming up, Judy? You okay? And game day going to be in Cincinnati tomorrow. So Anthony going over to talk. With 8:36 left to go in the third quarter. Marable 27, Donovan Bennett 14 as Marable missed the extra point. Baylor 7, Innsworth 7, and that's in the second. Anthony Fiorello over here talking to the Warren County Pioneer film crew / players, trying to get a download on who some of the kids are. Okay, from a shotgun, Nathan Elrod is going to work, number 11. Elrod, hands off. Just not a whole lot there. Anthony, what'd you go over there and
I got you a little information. So
Okay.
that kid that's kicking for Warren County and punting, his name is Brian Holgan, 23.
why they call him Mr. Patterson?
I don't know. He's number 25 on the roster, Brian Holgan,
Okay, there we go.
but he's wearing 23.
Holguin.
He said Holgan. That's his teammate, so
all
I'm
right.
going off what he says.
Okay. Carter 0, Elizabeth Tefton 26. Lets it go, incomplete. Nathan Elrod.
They had it there, too, on that little hitch pattern right there. They're trying to get it to number 18. That's Tavion Miller. Elrod just a little too far toward the sidelines. If he comes up with that, you probably got your first down.
Anthony, hand me that other heater.
You got it.
I think this one's out of fuel. I'll take my chances.
Elrod rolls right. Lets it go. Oh, it nearly intercepted, but it is going to be caught off of the deflection by number 24. That is Braylon Grayson, and Warren County is going to move the sticks.
Isaiah Horton on the stop.
Wow.
Gains enough for a Pioneer first down.
They roll Elrod out to the right. Nearly throws an interception into the hands of Eric Taylor, deflects off of his hands and into the hands of his tailback.
Ball's now marked on the 34, 1st and 10 now, Pioneers. Sorry, I was doing doing my best HVAC imitation from a shotgun, Elrod.
Speed
Holds
option.
it. Oh, that was a dangerous move. He hands it off to 24, Braylon Grayson.
Speed option right there, and Oakland knew it from the start. They get hats over to the football. Everybody reads their keys correctly, picks up their assignment. Eric Taylor, coming from the weak side of the formation, makes a heck of a tackle right there. Loss of 5.
2nd and 15 on that one. I've got some score updates, kids. Christian Brothers 7, Knox Catholic 10. That's in the third. Score alert. Ravenwood 14, Whitehaven 6, 10:05 left to go in the first half. And right now, 7:20 left to go in the first half here at Ray Hughes Stadium. Nathan Elrod will operate out of a shotgun on a 2nd and 15, and the whistle blows.
Offsides against the Patriots.
Offsides on the Patriots, so they get 5 of that back. Going to make it now 2nd and 10, Anthony. 7:11 left to go in the first half. It's been all Patriots, 21-0, as you can see. Be a 15-minute halftime. We're not going to take a long time for half, and they're going to get back underway. Cecil Joyce from his desk, Smyrna 7, Gallatin 7, 5:08 left to go.
Smyrna ties it up.
2nd and 10 now for the Pioneers. Elrod rolling this way, looking, lets it go, throws it, completes it. Nice pickup of about 4 or 5 yards, Harley Hernandez.
Good job downfield by Oakland in coverage, and a good job as well by Elrod checking down to that last receiver, making a little something out of nothing there.
3rd and 5 now from about the, let's call it 38.5.
And Oakland, I forgot to tell you, Stork, they are without Dylan King tonight at corner. He is injured. So as you see at the top of the screen, that's number 27, Chandler Lilly in. I played football with his older brother out at Blackman.
2 at the top. Now Rod's going to work from a shotgun. Boy, I tell you what happened there?
Yeah.
Shifted. Let's see who they're going to
start.
get. Yeah, it's going to be a false start because defense can shift, offense can't move. Especially if you put your hand down.
Correct.
Well, got 5 of it back. Now you're at a 3rd and 20, Anthony. Or 3rd and 18.
I think it's
or 3rd and 10. Sorry. I have part of the screen cut off. Sorry.
Either way, it's not as good as what you had.
Yeah, 3rd and 10. What you got, you threw away from the 34. They run to the line quick. Now whistle blows. Now it may make it 3rd and 15. Yep, it sure does. 3rd and 15 now because got them on a false start. So 5:37 left to go. Timeout, Warren County. Gives me a chance to talk about my sponsor, John Jones. John Jones Real Estate. Nobody sells homes like John. If you're buying a home, you're selling a home, or building a home, it all starts with John.
Choose from our huge selection of over 1,000 vehicles with a no-charge lifetime
Murfreesboro Homes Online. My engineer tonight, that's Sam Montgomery. He developed the app, and it's in your Google Play Store or your Apple App Store. Johnny and Wanda should be blowing your doors out. John Marshall is the principal here at Oakland High School. Director of Schools is Bill Spurlock. My color analyst tonight is Anthony Fiorella. Lady on the camera, that's Judy the Beauty. My name is Stork Montgomery. I run this contraption. In the second quarter, Baylor 7, Emmonsworth 7, East Hamilton 21, DeKalb County 14, Westmoreland 7, Marion County 7, Clay County 21, Sale Creek 0, Chattanooga Central 7, Macon County 0, Riverdale 7, Warren County 0, Watertown 21, Bledsoe County 0, Franklin County 7, Green Hill 0, Waverly 14, and Jackson 0. And we're still here in the first half, 21-0. How about effort and get us a Rockville score and check on Copernicus and tell us what Dean Fox is doing down at Rockville and Shelbyville. I also need Lebanon, Stewart's Creek. So get me those scores, Sam. And we'll be really good. We'll be caught up. You get me some of that.
I got your Rockville score for
Hold still. Elrod from a shotgun. Elrod getting heat. He's in trouble. Oh, he's tackled right there on the 21.
That time Oakland does decide to bring pressure. And even when you roll out, if there's pressure coming, you got to make a decision quick as a quarterback. Never got his head up the field.
Ethan McLaurin was there on the big sack.
Your Rockville and Shelbyville score at the end of the first, there is no score.
Clarksville 7, Cane Ridge 0, 10:54 left to go in the second. Talk to me about this kicker. The kicker is
Hogan, number 25 on their roster, Brian Hogan.
He got it. Got it away. Taking a Warren County bounce as it's going to ride up to about their 43. Be 1st and 10 for the Patriots. Stewart's Creek 7, Lebanon 7. That's a good game, Sam. They're knotted up at 7 in the first half. Still in the first half over there. And Stewart's Creek is visiting Lebanon.
Special teams tonight here in this first half, Stork, has really set Oakland up with great field position. Again, starting another drive on the plus side of the field.
Copernicus says no score from his desk, 8:44 left. Under a waxing crescent, here we are at Ray Hughes. Cade Hewitt lets it go, and Isaiah Horton's got it, the Miami Hurricane commitment. He's got a first down. He's up to about the 31-yard line.
Yeah, a quick in route right there for Horton. Hewitt gets off a good throw, real hard, gets there quickly. Horton has those soft hands. He's able to reel it in.
Good spot for the Patriots. Ball rides on the 30. Fresh set of 4 given to Cade Hewitt. They run Isaiah Horton up to the top, and they're strong right, kids. Hewitt looking right. He catches Horton. Horton, 5 yards. And now the Pioneers have got him wrapped up.
Trying to get Horton involved. Hadn't touched the football yet tonight. They throw a little tunnel screen that time out there to him. Such a big physical kid, hard to bring down. Able to get another 3 yards after the catch right there and make it 2nd and about 4.
John Young wears the white hat and going to bust the Patriots on an illegal procedure with 3:53 left to go here in the first half. Wait, John's going to have to step this off, and then they can run that play. I don't know if you see it or not, but I'll tell you one kid they got in there. They got number 8, Khalil James, and you got to watch him. He's a speedy little running back, and if they get him the ball, man, he can go. They got Jordan James in there. Let's see what they do. Khalil and Jordan, they're not brothers. And that's who they got, Khalil James. Look at Khalil go. Khalil still on his feet. Wow, still on his feet. He's up to the 15, kids. Khalil James, he wears number 8. What'd I just say? Good enough for a first down. Nice little run for Khalil. Chain gang moves, and the box man should reset and give Cade Hewitt a fresh set of 4.
And I don't know if you saw Stork on the back end of that play. Big number 74 for Oakland. That was Deuce Hewitt. Drove his man about 15 yards down the field and took him down.
Hewitt from a shotgun. Looking. Screen pass complete to Khalil James. James, 10. Look at him breaking ankles, kids. He's breaking ankles all the way up to the 1.
Got a late flag.
That'll be a dead ball, Anthony. Dead ball foul. Boy, that could negate James's run. Let's see what happens.
See what
John
side
Young.
it's on.
Personal foul.
Hit to the head.
Against Warren County. That's half the distance if you can go half of a yard. Wow. Wow. What a run by Khalil James.
Got a good block on the outside from Foglia, too, as well to spring him. But, yeah, Stork, that kid can dance.
Jordan James is your lone tailback. You know what they're going to do, kids? Quarterback sneak. Cade Hewitt's going to go right up the middle. Nope, Jordan James. And Jordan didn't get in.
Made it.
I should have ran my play. Cade Hewitt up the middle.
It was a good stop right there by big number 52, Levi Melton, the nose tackle.
Shelbyville 8, Rockville 0. When Kevin Creasy hears that, he'll let me know I'm coaching the team, Stork, not you. I'll decide who runs. That's what he'll say. Well, we've got Cade Hewitt. He's going to operate from a shotgun. Got Jordan James right behind him. Khalil's out there. He's one of the receivers. Jordan James. Touchdown, Jordan James. Touchdown, Oakland. PAT attempt in order with 2:14 left to go here in the first half.
And Stork, it looks like, even though it is still early in the first half here, the numbers game starting to come into effect for Warren County.
Yeah.
Not as many bodies over there, as physical as Oakland has been playing. You can tell their defense is kind of starting to get wore down here.
Rabbit's getting ready to get that gun out. Foglia to hold, Avery Rogers to kick and dot the I, and he does. It's going to make it 28, Anthony.
One more will put us into a spinning clock in the second half.
And nobody wants that worse than Judy the Beauty, the camera operator for tonight's ball game. Our color analyst is Anthony Fiorella. He wants a lawnmower for Christmas, and he's recently married. And we did attend that great event last Saturday, and congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. Fiorella.
While you're there, be sure to go by the Little Brown Hut for all your Patriots.
Well, Sam, we couldn't check the signal. We are plugged into the wall. I don't know what else to do. We are plugged in.
Got the notification across the top of my screen. Stork Vision is running. Well, I would hope it is.
Yeah, it
We're
should
out
be.
here.
Should be running on NFHS.
Triple three, Exeter.
Appreciate everybody joining us tonight.
Ball. First Community Bank. Sixville.
Into the third, CAC 14, FRA 0. Yeah, sorry if you're refreshing. We are plugged into the wall, so I don't know what's going on. 2:14 left to go here in the first half. It's been all Patriots. Under a waxing crescent.
You're going to have to teach me the difference between all these one day.
Internet's a beautiful thing, Anthony. It's a beautiful thing. Avery Rogers puts his right foot into it. He goes out of bounds, and they'll start from the 20. Principal here at Oakland High School is John Marshall. Director of Schools is Bill Spurlock. Corey Steneker and the guys down in FHS, they let us do this broadcast along with the TSSAA Media Director, which is Matt Gillespie. Oh, the notification is a time notification to let you know the game has started. It's a time notification that Sam rigged up on the Stork Vision app. So we've got the guy that was in the incubator developing that, and he can answer any questions you have. 1st and 10 now for the
Smokestack guy.
Smokestack guys, they bring it in. Not much out of it.
You don't see that very much anymore.
Gary Rankin read it.
Yeah, he sure did.
He'd run it, get down on the one, run it right through the end zone. East Hickman 13, Summertown 14, Shelbyville 16, Rockville 0. Rick Rice not able to hold Shelbyville. Shelbyville had a good game against Riverdale.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about before the game. They gave Riverdale all they could handle.
And if Shelbyville would come here, regardless, the winner of that game is coming here, and that's our next opponent.
They played undefeated Tullahoma pretty tough, too.
Actually, it's 16-0 Shelbyville, yeah.
So they've gone for two twice and gotten it both times.
I'm now getting scores from the Director of Schools, Bill Spurlock. So Bill's now sending me scores, and I appreciate my boss.
You, Bill.
We appreciate you, Mr. Spurlock. Boss man sending us scores, keeping us up to date. He's got double feeds going on, just monitoring all his Rutherford County students, as always. And it's first in the classroom, then second on the field, as always, with Mr. Spurlock. He wants his ACT scores and his composite scores and things like that first.
He loves that gold ball, too, though. He'll take one of those when he can get them.
All right, from a shotgun, Elrod in the smokestack. Nothing, Anthony. Going to try to throw it. He's on a jailbreak. Lets it go. Whoa. Was that intercepted?
I think he caught it.
Yes, they're going to say he's inbounds. That's number 3, Antonio Patterson. Boogie with the interception.
What a play right there by Antonio Patterson. Able to keep both feet inbounds. That's an NFL interception right there, Stork.
Wow.
That's going to look good on the highlight tape.
Boy, it will. 1st and 10, Oakland, and now a chance to put this game into a spinning clock. Coming out of the half, Anthony, you can't put one in spinning clock in the first half, but start of the third quarter, I tell you one thing, you talk about 24 minutes going really quick, it'll fly by, kids. Cade Hewitt operates out of a shotgun, twins to the top, twins to the bottom, and Momo's in the backfield. Pulls it from Momo. Hewitt catching heat. Hewitt on his feet. Hewitt just going to run it. And Hewitt lowers his head, gets 8 yards.
And something a lot of people forget about Cade Hewitt is just how good of a runner he is. Of course, last year when he was at Riverdale was the starting tight end, so he is a guy that knows how to run with the football.
Well, number 40, Hunter Pesamenti, was there on the stops, and I can't say that 3 times. 2nd and 3 now for the Patriots. Hewitt rolling this way, lets it go. Isaiah Horton, Hurricane commitment's got it. He's still on his feet, works up to the 7. Brought down by number 9, Alex Van Buren. Good enough for a first down. It's 1st and goal now for the Patriots with 1:22 left to go here in the first half. Hewitt's got him on a row. Momo's to the right. Twins to the top, twins to the bottom. Hewitt rolling, looking.
Did it bounce?
Yeah,
it
did. Well, and he threw it off his feet. He stopped and threw it. He got a little cute there. I got a bunch of scores. Let me roll through these. Hold still. Second quarter, Baylor 14, Innsworth 7, Nolensville 21, Station Camp 14, Smith County 6, Fairview 0, Davidson 13, ECS 7, Friendship 34, Tipton Rosemark 0, Hendersonville 28, McGavick 0, Nashville Christian 14, Lakeaway Christian 0, Joe Burns 8, Whitwell 6, Dresden 28, Eagleville 0, so Dresden going to put Eagleville out. At the end of the third, Dobbins been at 14, Maryville 34. That'll be in a spinning clock. Maryville will advance on to round 2. And with 2:28 left to go in the fourth, Father Ryan 14, MUS 0. FRA.
Stork, you know who the Colonel's got tomorrow?
I sure don't. I'm sure somebody may hit me with a text and let me know. Of course, the voice
Blue,
of the
Blue Raiders are taking on Western Kentucky tomorrow.
Of course, the voice of the Colonels is Greg Staldemeyer. Greg's been there a long time. One of the best in the biz. Love to listen to Greg's call. Ty Nix is watching tonight. He was once on Stork Vision. The color analyst and one of the best that's ever picked up a headset. We always enjoy Ty Nix and his insight. Cade Hewitt from a shotgun. Isaiah Horton's down at the bottom. And Cade Hewitt's looking for Isaiah Horton, and he gets it into him. Touchdown, Isaiah Horton. Touchdown, Oakland.
Horton just too big and too physical on the outside right there. They got him matched up in man coverage with Caden Rutledge. Horton did a good break off the back end of that play right there, and Hewitt was able to deliver a good pass.
Michael Foglia to hold, Avery Rogers to kick. Shelbyville 16, Rockville 0. That's getting close to the end of the first half. Your principal here at Oakland High School is John Marshall. The director of schools is Bill Spurlock. The color analyst tonight is Anthony Fiorella. Lady on the camera, that's Judy the Beauty. My name's Stork Montgomery. I run this contraption. When we come out for the second half, it'll be in a spinning clock.
If Warren County can't put any points on the board in the next minute.
Yeah, I just wouldn't bet that.
Yeah, doesn't look like it.
At the end of the first, Helene is up 14-9 on Baldwin County. Baldwin County's visiting Helena Huskies as they're hosting. Judy the Beauty and I was there.
Boy, and you can feel the heat getting sucked out of this place. It is getting colder for sure. When you step out of the tent versus in the tent, you can tell the difference.
In the fourth, Jefferson County 14, Bradley Central 17. That's going to go down to the end. Yes, Anthony, the heat is a good thing underneath the tent. Everybody asks you, takes all that stuff to do the broadcast? Yeah. David Limbaugh Halftime, Riverdale 7, Coffee County 0.
Oh, wow. Coffee County hanging in.
Coffee County ain't going away, kids. Will only be a 15-minute half.
Do we have a Stewart's Creek Lebanon score?
I don't know. We can probably get one. Dresden 28, Eagleville 0. As Dresden's just killing Eagleville and the Eagleville Eagles. Sam and I will be doing a ball game as Mr. Luker has talked to us about doing a basketball game, and that'll be in January. We're going to do the Rockville-Eagleville game, an old traditional game, and there used to be a Rockville High School before the new one, and be doing some interviews and doing some things. So we'll be bringing Slammin' Sam, not Soccer Sam, but Slammin' Sam, and all his insight around hoops, as both of us played the game, and Sam much better than I and has played a lot more and dribbled a lot more than me, and we'll be glad to get his insight. Right now, 1st and 10 with 1:04 left to go in the first half. And unusual as Elrod going to work right up underneath the center and going to run and play, and that'll kick that clock into motion, Anthony.
Yeah, and I'm sure at this point, Warren County's just going to try to get what they can here.
Not get hurt.
Content to get back into the half.
Not get hurt.
Yeah.
Gain of 1 on the play, second down 9.
As you can see, that clock is just eating quick. 36 seconds left. This will probably be the last play, kids. And then we're going to get into the half. Short break, and then we're going to get right back at it, go fast, and put this one to bed and end up the first round of the playoffs. That will end it. They will not get back into formation as they're slowly getting back up. I do not have any scores on the hot runner. Going to take a little break here, rest just for a second, get a drink, and then we'll get back underway. We appreciate you watching on Stork Vision. I do have a score, Lebanon 14, Stewart's Creek 7.
Wow.
Christian Brothers 14, Knox Catholic 17, and that's in the fourth. Sam, I would tune into that one. That Christian Brothers Knox Catholic 17-14. That seems like it's going to be a good one and go down to the wire.
Once again, the 2021 media guide is now available. Read about your band, cheer, dance, and football.
We'll be right back shortly.
2021 media guide is available in the Little Brown.
All right, kids, we're back and rolling here at Ray Hughes. As Warren County's coming back out, we'll get ready to give you a rolling clock second half, as it's been all Oakland Patriots, hasn't it, Anthony?
Yeah, sure has. You know, they started out a little bit slow in that first quarter. Was able to get just the one touchdown, so they were ahead. Warren County was able to get a couple of first downs, got a stop on fourth down, but in that second quarter, man, I tell you what, Oakland, they started getting the ball into the hands of Jordan James, made some electric runs. Isaiah Horton, a couple of big catches. He had a touchdown reception. Boogie Patterson had probably the most acrobatic interception we've seen yet this season, and it's been all Oakland early.
Springfield 31, Brighton 0, Portland 7, Munford 0, Lebanon 21, Stewart's Creek 7.
Oh.
So let me tell you what will happen here. Riverdale wins.
They will have to travel to Lebanon.
That is correct. Henry County 42, Dyer County 21, Watertown 24, Bledsoe County 7, East Nashville 41, Heritage 0, Nolensville 35, Station Camp 14, Giles County 36, Sweetwater 0, Tullahoma 42, Chester County 6, Columbia 14, Mount Juliet 10. So Columbia beating up on Mount Juliet. That would be a big upset because the Mount Juliet is the home team. Columbia did travel over to Mount Juliet, and that's 5A action. Kids, we're in playoffs, which means somebody will put their helmet up after tonight. We're going to get down in the 6A bracket. We're going to narrow it down to 16 teams. Then the following Friday, 8, day after Thanksgiving, there'll be 4 teams left. One team from this area will travel to East Tennessee, and more than likely that'll be Maryville, the beast from the east.
What's that score with Dobbins-Bennett Maryville? Because it was
Out of control.
Oh.
Sam, I was talking to him at halftime. He says it's in a spinning clock.
Wow, because Dobbins-Bennett was hanging in there for a second.
Yeah, they were, but not anymore. So Knox Catholic went for it on a 4th and 3, and Christian Brothers was called for holding on an incomplete pass. Give me that score, Sam, on that Knoxville Christian Brothers with 6:12 left to go in the ball game. Sam's going to give me that score, and that'll be coming in. Just give us 30 seconds. We're about 30 seconds behind on
County won the toss to begin the game and elected to take the football, so Cade Hewitt and company will come out to start the second half.
Well, and when they touch the football, that's just going to kick it into a rolling clock, Anthony.
And as long as they can keep their foot on the gas pedal and Warren County is not able to get it down to at least 34 or less as a deficit, that clock will continue to roll.
Coach Thomas McDaniel traveled, kids, all the way from Memphis, all the way over to Knoxville to take on Knox Catholic. They are first and goal in the red zone on an unsportsmanlike conduct. They've got the lead, 21-17, and threatening to score, and that would be a huge upset. As, man, that would make for a heck of a ride home, wouldn't it, Anthony?
Yeah, it would. It'd make it a more enjoyable ride. I tell you what, I wouldn't want to be driving 6.5 hours after we just took an L, that's for sure.
I've taken that L from Maryville and rode home in that 3-hour trip. I tell you, it's
double that.
Oh. Anthony, is that a different kicker?
Yeah, 17.
Yeah. Beckham Scott, the junior, lets it go. And now fielded from the 9. Taylor's got it. Taylor 15, Taylor 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 40, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Eric Taylor, about a 91-yard run, wasn't it?
I mean, what a better way to start the second half. Why don't you just go ahead and take the opening kickoff back, Mr. Eric Taylor. Fumbled it initially, but they parted the Red Sea for him, able to go right up the seam in the middle of the field, and it's going to be 42-0 Oakland
in a running clock.
PAT.
Yeah. Touchdown Taylor, touchdown Oakland. Michael Foglia on the field is holding. Avery Rogers.
No, this is somebody 94 kicking.
We got 94. That's going to be Jacob Taylor. Jacob Taylor. Congratulations to Jacob Taylor as he dots that I. He had a brother here that kicked a little while. His name was Garrett Taylor. So Jacob Taylor now kicking. 11:04 left to go in the third quarter. We're in a spinning clock.
Is Garrett still out there at Arkansas State?
Garrett Taylor is at East Tennessee State.
East Tennessee State, that's
He's a
right.
Buccaneer. We just talked to him earlier. Okay, here we go. Knox Catholic scores TD 306. So Christian Brothers 21, Knox Catholic 24 with 3:06 left to go in the ball game. So Catholic back on top. Gallatin 17, Smyrna 7. So Gallatin beating up on Smyrna. Farragut 35, Science Hill 35. 4:55 left to go in the fourth. So Science Hill trying to keep Farragut off the visiting team. And at half, Baylor 1, Innsworth 7. Correction, at the half, Baylor 14, Innsworth 7. So Sam trying to double pump his fingers and get everything and the numbers all in there. And this looks like Taylor who's going to kick off. Talking with Mr. Taylor, the father of both the kids. He said Jacob's a little bit bigger than Garrett. He can take a hit. So if they get away, look for Jacob Taylor to make a tackle, Anthony. That's what you want. You want a kicker that can tackle. Jacob Taylor set to kick, puts his right foot into it. Nice kick. Filled at the 5, he fumbled, now he's picked it up. Now he got knocked and he's down. That didn't take long. Wow.
So Warren County will finally get the football here in the second half.
Boy, Nathan Hepburn just stopped him right dead at the 15. He took 2 steps and that's about it.
Had a little bit of success offensively in the first quarter, a couple bootlegs.
Yep.
They were able to get Elrod out in space, and he was able to make something happen with his legs. But other than that, not much going for the Pioneers.
Looks like we got part of the blue group in here right now, Anthony. Looking at the defense. Looks like we got part of the blue group. Fakes a handoff on a bootleg. Now kicks it out. 15. Try to get some of these guys in here. Number 34 was there on the tackle. Xavier Minor for the Patriots.
We also had a new quarterback in the game for Warren County. That's number 9, Alex Van Buren. He's a sophomore.
Cox on the carry, number 4, to bring up second down. The ball's marked just at the 18-yard line. We're in a spinning clock here at Ray Hughes with 8:52, as you can see down in your lower left-hand corner. It's been all Patriots. Kevin Creasy operating out of a 4-2-5 defense. They send twins to the top, operating out of a shotgun. That's the Pioneers. Handoff left side. 7 yards as he stumbles forward, Anthony, and almost up to the 25.
Yeah, they give to Cantrell that time up the gut. It's going to be a 3rd down and short. We'll see if Warren County can convert against, like you said, Stork, this is Oakland's JV defense on the field.
The blue group. Ball marked just on the 24. And right now, unless Rockville can do something, the next opponent could possibly be Shelbyville. In round 2 right here at Ray Hughes Stadium. Twins to the top. Handoff. Not a whole lot there.
Looks like he may be short.
This not there, Anthony.
Good job right there on the interior by big number 96, Markel Rogers on the stop.
Well, it's 4th down, Anthony, and you're going to go for it, aren't you?
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah.
Try to keep the sticks moving.
Alex Van Buren is the quarterback.
Elrod is still in the game. He will line up at receiver.
Hernandez rolls out. Gabe Walker went out in the first quarter with an injury, and he hadn't returned. Christian Brothers 1st and 10 in the red zone with 1:43 left.
That's going to be enough right there on the quarterback sneak.
Number 30 was right there on the tackle. Oldham, the freshman.
Caught Oakland a little bit out of position right there. They do the sneak over into that right side A gap, the one technique, that weak side defensive tackle on the weak side A gap, and it's enough to move the sticks for the Pioneers.
1st and 10 for the Pioneers as they're going to split and come to the line. They're going to stick with Van Buren, number 9. 2-step drop, and he slings it. Completes it to number 11, Nathan Elrod. And Elrod close to the 1st down. Number 81 was there for the stop for the Patriots.
I think they are going to move the sticks. Yeah, they are. 1st down on the hitch right there. Good throw by Van Buren.
Hayden Alrube was there on the stop. 1st and 10, now Pioneers.
Elrod doing a little bit of everything tonight for Warren County, catching the ball, throwing the ball, running the ball.
They send Elrod up to the top and going to let Van Buren work from the shotgun. A little misdirection, wasn't it, Anthony?
Yep. Number 84, the defensive end, Braxton Myers, in there to make the stop.
Also, number 31, Chase Lilly, you called his name earlier. And it's going to be 2nd down and 2nd.
They're twins. Chandler is 27, Chase 31. They're twins.
Well, it's going to be 2nd, and let's call it a long 7 or a short 8.
Yeah, like I said, I played with their older brother out there at Blackman. I remember when they were little kids, used to come out and watch practice.
Van Buren works from a shotgun. 2-step drop, he's looking. Now he's catching a little heat. He's running, and now he's going to get sacked. Good thing he tucked it.
I don't know if it's going to go down as a sack, maybe picked up a half a yard.
Okay.
But a good job in pursuit right there by number 32, Ashton Brunson, off the weak side. Did a good job to get there.
It's 3rd down and a spinning clock with 4:47 left to go in the 3rd. Christian Brothers looked to have a TD but was penalized 5 yards for illegal formation. 3rd and 7 with 48 seconds left in the Christian Brothers Knox Catholic game.
What's the score?
Knox Catholic's ahead right now.
So Christian Brothers got to get in.
21-24.
If they get in, they could win it.
Van Buren flings it. A little rich for number 24, Braylon Grayson. Fourth down.
Here
They're going to
on
go for it.
4th and 5. Yeah, I mean, at this point of the ball game, if you're Warren County, why not? I mean, keep the offense on the field and do what you can do.
So 4th and 6 now for the Warren County Pioneers. Ball marked just on the 44. Our sponsor tonight is John Jones. John Jones Real Estate. Nobody sells homes like John. Appreciate NFHS TSSAA letting us come out and provide you the Stork Vision broadcast. First round of the playoffs. They said number 5 to the top of the screen, Wesley Sherrill. Van Buren working out of a shotgun. Van Buren rolling this way, looking, slings it. And
It's going to be
Elrod.
enough. Yeah, it's going to be enough for the first down.
Elrod helping them move the chains.
A good throw right there by Van Buren. Had to roll to his right to avoid pressure. Knew where the pressure was and had enough time to set his feet and make a good throw. That's a good play there by a sophomore quarterback.
1st and 10 now for the Pioneers. It's 4th down and 1 now with 31 seconds. Timeout, Christian Brothers. 4th
Wow.
down, 4th and 1 now with 31 seconds on that game. Van Buren from a shotgun. Gives back off to Grayson. And almost a first down, Anthony, against the blue group. Number 34 was there on the stop for the Patriots, Xavier Minor.
Yeah, and Warren County, I'm sure here would love to get out of here tonight with some points on the board. They're putting together a nice little drives here so far. They've converted on 2 4th downs now.
Of course, Christian Brothers going to go for it as it's game on the line here. Just waiting for the text. Van Buren from a shotgun. Little jet sweep coming this way. Kendrick Cox.
Coming back for a hold on Elrod.
That's got to hurt. That'll be a 10-yard penalty to leave a mark bad against the Pioneers. As we've reached the 2-minute mark of the third quarter that quickly. He got the first down.
Been a
26 seconds left. Where's the ball, Sam? Where's the ball? First down, and the ball's on the 26. They're in the red zone.
Scroll up, because I was going to say, I think it's inside the 10. He said a second ago, I feel like.
No, it was 4th and 1. Wait. Who texts wait? Okay, they are actually coming out to measure.
Oh,
I don't care about the measure. Where's the ball at now? Van Buren. Grayson's got it. He easily got it. All right. So 26 ticks left. Where is the ball physically, Sam? Got it by a yard. Where is the ball physically? It's going to be 1st and goal. Ball on the 3. Thank you. We'll just have to wait.
I'm surprised they didn't try to kick. That's like an extra point. You could tie the game at least.
Coach McDaniel's going for the win, I'd say.
Yeah.
I don't know. Ball on the 1. I'd go for it. Van Buren. The ball's on the 1. You go for it. Sam, you tell your big guys, this is it. Either we do it and we push forward, or this is it.
Yeah.
I mean, this is what you play for. That's the reason why he came out to two-a-days.
Good job right there and pressure right there by Michael Rogers.
4th and 5 now for the Pioneers.
Flushing Van Buren out of the pocket.
In about 8 ticks left, we're going to get out of third. We're not going to run a play.
Yeah.
We're going to flip the field.
Quarter.
We're going to 4th quarter. That didn't take long, kids. 12 minutes. Ran it right off the clock. 42-0 right here at Ray Hughes Stadium. Pioneers will have to go on a 4th and 1. We'll flip the field. Like to thank my sponsor tonight, as always. That's John Jones Real Estate. Nobody sells homes like John. Appreciate everything John does and helping us out. He's been a great sponsor. Also like to thank the TSSAA and letting them let us come out and broadcast tonight for the NFHS crew. So we were NFHS tonight, and we didn't mind doing that for them. Color guy, that's Anthony Fiorella. Lady on the camera, that's Judy the Beauty. Your principal here at Oakland High School is John Marshall. The director of schools is Bill Spurlock.
Also, we'd like to recognize our
Touchdown, Purple Wave, kids. Go Wave. That's gonna make for a great ride home. Almost a 7-hour ride home. 22 ticks left. Just no mistakes, Sam. No mistakes. Coach McDaniel, this be the biggest win he's had all year. Huge win. Bigger than the overtime win week 1 against Germantown. Got manhandled a little bit by Ainsworth. He's been a little bit up and down. Boy, this will really make up for it. No mistakes. All right, we got 4th and 5, so the clock will go in as soon as I roll into motion on the snap.
4th down, 5.
And they've converted 2 4th downs on this drive thus far, Stork, so we'll see if they can get another one here.
Van Buren from a shotgun.
Catching heat, rolling left.
Nice catch.
As intended for Elrod.
That's the first reception that kid's had all season.
That's a coach.
Yeah. Touchdown, Christian Brothers, 22 seconds. Extra point is good. Christian Brothers 28, Knox Catholic 24.
And that extra point is huge because that means that Knox Catholic is going to
cannot
have
kick
to,
a PAT. They got to get 6.
Yeah, they got to get in the end zone. You can't kick a field goal.
CAC 21, FRA 0. First and 10 now for the Patriots. Let's see who the quarterback is. Little pitch. 50, 45, 40. That's Khalil James. 30. Khalil James. He's going to work up to about the 21. Boy, he just followed his blockers, Anthony.
Yeah, nice 35-yard carry. They love to get that kid out in space, and rightfully so. He is not big, but, man, can he dance with the football.
Who is our signal caller? Number 19 is the signal caller for the Patriots. That's Levinsky. Levinsky. Back to Khalil. No, that's number 5. That's Taylor. Taylor going to get up to about the 6.
Man, and if he didn't bump into the referee there, he may have been in the end zone.
Stopped by the officials.
Are wearing him out down there.
Yeah, John Young wears the white hat. He's done a great job all night tonight with 7:04 left to go in the third. Riverdale 7, Coffee County 7. Arrows up from David Limbaugh over at the reservation.
Wow, Coffee County tied
Levinsky.
it up.
Antonio Boogie Patterson, touchdown. Boogie, touchdown, Oakland. PAT attempt in order on an untimed down as the clock continues to spin. And the band plays on. As Theron Gaines comes out for the special teams. Foglia to hold. Looks like Garrett Taylor's going to try to kick this one. Or not Garrett Taylor. It's his brother, the younger one. Jacob Taylor's extra point is good. Sorry, Jacob. Farragut 35, Science Hill 35. Well, Sam, how could that be 35 with 35 seconds? First pass by Knox Catholic incomplete, 14 seconds. Second pass incomplete.
Science Hill has 35 also. He just didn't type it.
Yeah. So that game is still knotted up at 35. Farragut and Science Hill.
I mean, I would assume that's what they had last.
Final. Christian Brothers 28, Knox Catholic 24. Hey, tell them former Coach Thomas McDaniel advances. He tell them down there it's 28-24. That's the final. getting Anthony to tell them Coach McDaniel coached here, and I'm sure a lot of people here in the Murfreesboro area would like to know that Coach McDaniel is moving on.
Haynes Brothers Lumber Company, thank you for your generous long-term support.
Did you do it? That's a huge upset, kids. 28-24, Christian Brothers beats Knox Catholic, but it's playoffs. We're in round one. Taylor kicks it. Going to be filled about 7. Works up to the 15, 20, 25. Now up to about the 26. That's Pioneers will start 1st and 10 with 8:43 left to go here in the ball game. Farragut 42, Science Hill 42. With 5:40 left, Sam? Or 5 seconds? Trying to get those scores out of East Tennessee. 1st and 10 now for Warren County. Going to stick with number 9, Alex Van Buren as the quarterback. High snap, Van Buren. He's got it on a jailbreak. And going to get Anthony about 5 yards before number 32 wraps up his legs. Ashton Brunson.
Good job of making something out of nothing that time by Van Buren.
2nd down, 2nd and 5 with 7:47 left to go in the ball game.
Doing a good job in the second half of battling. Clock continuing to work, though.
Judy, look down there at that girl with shorts on. You know she's got to be cold. I'm freezing, and I've got on layers. 5.4 seconds left in that 42-42 Farragut Science Hill. Here we go. Van Buren from a shotgun. This way with Grayson. And he's going to be wrapped up by number 32 for the Patriots, Ashton Brunson.
Brunson, ever since he's been put into the ball game, is having a good day on that defensive side of the ball for Oakland. It's his 4th tackle of the second half here.
Yeah, the senior's doing all right tonight. 3rd and 3 now. Overtime for Farragut and Science Hill, as we probably presumed. Now stay frisky, Sam, on that Shelbyville Rockville. We need an update on it. Need an update on Stewart's Creek, Lebanon. And Smyrna was down too. Van Buren from a shotgun on a 3rd and 3. He's going to let number 4 have it. Cox going to get the first down, Anthony.
Yeah, and Cox, one of their bell cows on that offense, just hadn't been able to get him the ball a whole lot here tonight. But he does enough there to move the sticks, and Warren County trying to get some points on the board so that they don't go home with a goose egg here tonight.
Yeah. Going to have to do it quick. Going to have to do it quickly because 6 minutes left to go on a spinning clock.
They come over the loudspeakers here and said Lebanon 28, Stewart's Creek 7, Shelbyville 16, Rockville still nothing.
Yeah. So that means the 2 bottom seeds are fixing to, knock themselves out.
Well, Riverdale's got to get past Coffee County first. I mean, if they don't,
this may end up just being
Oakland.
Yeah, it may be all Oakland. 2nd down, 2nd and 10.
Sam, can you get us, or anybody can get us an update on Riverdale, Coffee County?
Gonna have to hook into David Limbaugh. All right, Stewart's Creek 7 and Lebanon 28. That's cooked. So Lebanon will go on. Stewart's Creek, Gabe Walker went out. Gallatin 17, Smyrna 7 in the 3rd. Coffee County 7, Riverdale 7 in the 3rd. Big game over at the reservation right now. Knotted up at 7. 2nd and 10 for the Pioneers. Van Buren from a shotgun. Handoff, Grayson. Grayson going to get the first down. He's off to the races. 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. He's going to get out of bounds, Anthony, about the 15. Final, Rockville 0, Shelbyville 16.
So it has gone final.
Yeah, Rockville's out. They put their helmet up. Great season for Rick Rice and the Rockville Rockets. I was out there this morning doing Behind the Lens. And Shelbyville will be coming here next Friday night to take on the Oakland Patriots. And we've yet to see Shelbyville, the Eagles.
They are now at 5-6. Rockville will end its season at 7-4. Just under 4 minutes left here.
And Stewart's Creek is going to be knocked out. We've got two teams left in the playoffs right now living, Oakland and Riverdale. Pulls it. Van Buren going to keep it. Van Buren.
About 6
he
yards.
wants it. Yeah, you see him stretch forward for that.
Yeah, he's battling Stork. I mean, he's played a heck of a second half. They've converted on 2 fourth downs here so far. Completed some passes, some gutsy runs. A good job by the sophomore here in this second half.
3 minutes, 22 seconds left to go in the ball game.
Oakland's defense trying to preserve the shutout.
Appreciate our sponsor tonight, John Jones. John Jones Real Estate. Nobody sells homes like John. If you're buying a home, selling a home, or building a home, it all starts with John. Appreciate NFHS Corey Steneker and also Matt Gillespie with the TSSAA. Letting us come out tonight. He is the media director for TSSAA. Van Buren from a shotgun. Hands off. He's got a chance, Anthony.
It's ball
fumbled.
came out.
Ball came out. 34's got it for the Patriots. He's off to the races. Xavier Minor's got it. Minor. And the only chance the Pioneers scored, and Xavier Minor took that away.
Oh, Cantrell put it on the turf at the 1 yard line, and man, that really hurts there if you're Warren County. Minor nearly was able to score too if Grayson wasn't back there to make the tackle. And it looks like Oakland is going to get that shutout.
1st and 10 Patriots. Whitehaven 14, Ravenwood 14, 2:36 left to go in the third. Twins to the top. And Levinsky going to work from a shotgun. Levinsky lets it go. Levinsky completes it. And going to complete it to number 10. That's Foglia, the holder.
Levinsky's pass is complete to number 10, Michael Foglia.
We went down.
Ain't available to play.
How do we go down?
Correction, gain of 7. Second down and 3.
Sam, can you see us?
Oh, yeah, they see us. We got the desktop. We got kicked out.
Okay.
Staying still. Coming. There it is.
It's completed out there. Sheds a tackle.
Number
and
25, T.T. Hill.
Pass is complete to number 25, D.D. Hill.
Now we're back, kids. Sorry, we got kicked out.
That was Kyler Creasy that completed that pass, I think. Number 18. Yeah. Sure was.
Bring number 16, Silas Teal, in. 1st and 10, Silas Teal. We're under a minute. So Creasy gets on the field, the future quarterback. Teal threw it in the dirt, but that doesn't matter. 44 seconds. Probably get one more off.
If that.
Levinsky coming on to run the final play. On a 2nd and 10, you can see the clock in the lower left-hand corner. Once again, we appreciate the TSSAA. We appreciate NFHS and our sponsor, John Jones Real Estate. Nobody sells homes like John. Final seconds here at Ray Hughes. As number 19, Levinsky takes the knee. And that will end it from Ray Hughes Stadium. Your final score, Patriots 49, Pioneers 0. And the Patriots will advance on, and they're going to take on Shelbyville here next Friday night.
And everybody keep your eye on that Riverdale
Yeah.
Coffee County game as we get ready to head out of here and Gallatin and Smyrna. Sounds like Gallatin probably
Well-
has that game. However, Smyrna does have a little time to try to come back.
Science Hill is with the ball in the overtime game. Arrows up from reservation said that game is knotted up at 7. Coffee County and Riverdale. But we're done here. And the broadcast has gone off as expected, and I hope everybody enjoyed it. Our sponsor tonight, once again, is John Jones Real Estate. Nobody sells homes like John. I'd like to thank the TSSAA, the NFHS. The guy on color tonight, that was Anthony Fiorella. Gentleman pumping us all the scores. He wrote the app. He's our engineer. He lives in Louisville, Kentucky. That was Sam Montgomery. Lady on the camera, she's the best looking of all of us. She's the best, and that's Judy the Beauty. I'm Stork Montgomery. I run this contraption. We can't thank you enough. Hopefully, we'll be back here next Friday night for the Shelbyville Oakland game, which we are looking forward to broadcasting that, Anthony, and that should be a good matchup. Until then, take care.